I finally finished dabbing my Bible. Today I'm sharing every tip and hack I've learned to make this process stress-free. If you saw my last video, you know I prep my pages with washi tape first. Now we're finishing the job together. Let's jump in. And if we haven't met before, I'm Tracy. If you missed my last video on why I used washi tape first, definitely check that out. But today is all about the tabs. And today we'll not only be tabbing our Bibles, but there'll be some useful tips tucked in for you throughout the entire video. So don't go anywhere. Tabs will add weight to these Bible pages. So I've accommodated for that by using washi tape to stabilize the page. If you've already tabbed your Bible and the weight is adding strain to your Bible page and you're already experiencing tearing, add washi tape over that tab. These specific Bible tabs came with other books like Judith, Tobit, Sirach, and instead of just throwing them away, I used those Bible tabs to test out how far down I want the tab to sit from the margin, how much I needed to cut off, and I also made myself my own Bible tab guide using these books that I wouldn't typically use, so nothing went to waste. The first thing you need to consider before you even place your Bible tab is how do you store your Bible? Is your Bible being stored vertically? Is it being stored horizontally? Is your Bible being stored on a bookshelf, or is your Bible being stored in your Bible bag? I store this particular Bible in my Bible case. I just prefer having my Bible tabs on the side because it offers me a larger spread, which means I can see more tabs in one glance. So that when I'm using my Bible in church and they're calling the congregation to flip to this book or flip to that book as they're going through the sermon, these tabs will quickly help me to find exactly where I need to be without getting lost or without wasting valuable sermon time. Bible tabs are good to help you keep your Bible organized, to help you quickly flip through the books of the Bible. And if you're like me and you're a visual learner, then your Bible tabs will aid you as you memorize the books of the Bible. Some Bible tabs will come with directions, and if you don't have a tab guide, grab your ruler or printer paper to make your own tab guide. The next thing you want to consider is how far down you want your tabs to go. This also depends on the size of the margins that you have. And so I needed to be wise in how I place these. The regular length and size of these tabs would have gone down into the text, and obviously you don't want that. So I needed to cut these tabs to be able to fit on here, and also I wanted to ensure that the tabs fit directly onto the washi tape. Part and parcel of thinking about how far down you want your Bible tab to be, you also need to consider how far out you want your Bible tab to be. Do you want your Bible tab to surpass the Bible cover? I am of the notion that I don't like that, and so I have ensured that my Bible tab does not surpass the cover. So this way, again, I am ensuring that my Bible tabs last longer and that they don't do much damage to my Bible. Another thing you need to consider is the fact that not all Bibles are made equally. Most journaling Bibles will have a heavier weight paper, but this is just a regular Bible. These pages are so much more flimsy than the pages of my journaling Bible. Therefore, I had to be wise about the Bible tabs that I chose. I couldn't choose anything that was heavy like cardstock or leather, and so I chose these super cheap ones from AliExpress, and they were sticker ones. Now, you don't need to spend a dime to go and buy tabs, but you can make your own tabs, and that will work too. This should not cost you an arm and a leg. I make many mistakes when doing things like this, so I don't press down firmly until I'm confident of myself. Be sure to check that you've only picked up one page before you bring the tab over to the other side, because you may accidentally tab 2 or 3 pages together, and that would just be tragic. Another thing that you may want to consider and be mindful of is what kind of Bible tab you have. But you may have cardstock, you may even have a leatherette kind of Bible tab, which just means for you that you need to add more stabilization. So maybe instead of you only adding 1 layer of washi tape, think about maybe adding 2 layers of washi tape. You could even add a piece of washi tape to the front of the page, then without flipping it over, and then turn the page and add another strip of washi tape so that you have 2 pieces of washi tape on either side of your Bible page, and this will strengthen and stabilize it even more. And once you're confident about the placement and that there's no extra pages accidentally caught, bring the tab over to the other side and gently press, making sure it is straight. And again, I don't do anything perfectly, so even if it's a little bit skew, and this is why we don't want to add firm pressure until you are satisfied. So if your Bible tab is maybe just a little bit skew, then you could slowly and gently lift up that Bible tab and then replace it, reposition it so that you can straighten it out. And once you are 100% confirmed that you are satisfied with this placement, then firmly add pressure and glue and seal that tape down.
I'm curious, are you a perfect tabber or a messy tabber like me? Let me know in the comments.
So you've added a few Bible tabs, and there's just one more thing that you need to be aware of, and that is how you open your Bible. So when you open up your Bible, please do not open up your Bible at the Bible tab. Place a finger on top of the tab and then flip the Bible open. Because if you pull or lift that tab, you are most likely more prone to tear that page. And if you have accidentally torn a page, then use book repair tape or even some washi tape to once again stabilize and fix that page. And if you don't have book repair tape, then be mindful of what Cheryl has already told us on a previous video. She said that we need to be careful and use acid-free Scotch tape so that we can prevent our Bible pages from yellowing or from crumbling. Thank you, Cheryl, once again for that valuable tip. If you are a returning friend, then I'm so glad that you have chosen to join me again today. And on this channel, we are a community of busy Christians who are seeking to find God in the midst of our real, busy, and messy lives. If this sounds like a community where your faith will thrive, then consider subscribing.